Notes TV's the one and only Notes, and we still taking over. Tune in. You know the vibes, man. We rocking out on this Weddy Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate your time. Tune in. This is a really good channel for the culture. You know what I'm saying? If you've been riding with the gang and you're part of this 21,150 plus movement we got going on our greatest journey to 22,000. I really appreciate y'all, and you already know how I'm rocking, man. So yeah, tune in. It's Take Notes TV. You know how we doing. Got another crazy episode, a lot to catch up on with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? You know how we rocking. We coming with. I just dropped a new man on the street interview for you guys, as you see right there, up there to the top left on that. You know what I'm saying? On that greatest, go up there. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. And I got a lot more coming there. The t-shirts right there if you really want to be locked in. And you already know there is the Cash App if you want to drop a donation and support this movement. Because Lord knows it costs me money and I ain't getting nothing back yet. You hear me? But I'm showing y'all how to make it. I'm showing you how to move. Y'all see that right there. Shout out my boy Troy Ave on my latest episode. Shout out that boy Troy Ave right here. Is your ex off limits to the homies? You know what I'm saying? It's a really good episode. Y'all go check it out. I'm going to promote it more later. We get into the first story of the hour. Tune in, hit that like, notification, and subscribe button, man. If this is your second, third, or fourth time on this channel, you better hit that subscribe button if you're not already part of the movement. I see I'm getting returning viewers and all that. We're going to talk more about that later. First story of the day, Black youngster allegedly met with Young Dolph Karma after his brother was killed. You know, King AK-47, voice of the streets, you know what I'm saying? He gets a lot of intel. A lot of people hit him up from certain areas and tell him the vibes of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's his perspective. This is all alleged. However, you know what I'm saying? I try to give y'all some real right vibes. That's how I do it, when you should check and when you should get it for. You know what I'm saying? Definitely give y'all a message of positivity, but got to keep it real. Real quick before I play this clip, you know what I'm saying? Black youngster's brother was recently killed in Memphis last Friday. And you know what I'm saying? I reported that on my episodes. Y'all gotta go tune into the live section. The last two episodes we spoke about it. We spoke about him going on IG, going off saying he's gonna get his get back. Got a lot going on. AK really breaks it down. Some interesting points here we're gonna speak about. So let's go.
Please release the picture of the suspect. Yes, I said suspect that's accused of killing Black youngster's brother. Now, before I get into Black youngster, I made a live stream and I told y'all, I'm here, this had nothing to do with paper route. I'm here, this had nothing to do with a backdoor. I told y'all that from what I heard, it was just a one-on-one incident. They got into it, dude ended up shooting him. And I told y'all about how the vice lords run that hood and how they don't mess with Black youngster no more, and how the brother knew better than to go over there. Y'all who watched the live stream, just vouch for me, right? Because a lot of people try to tell me, no, AK, it was a bunch of people, no, this was pre. Well, the police said it was one person. And if you notice, this one person got...
Bam, right there. Check out, read the statement. There goes the victim, right? I mean, the suspect right there, hat cocked back to the side. Pay attention.
Got his hat cocked a certain way.
Take notes.
He should have never went over there, man. I'm going to repeat myself. Black youngster was a vice lord. He flipped to being a blood. Where Black youngster brother got killed at, they grew up there. That is considered their hood. Well, the hood disowned Black youngster. They said Black youngster couldn't come back. What does that mean? That means Black youngster, the brothers, the sisters, the cousins, the aunties, everybody. You can't come back here. So is it a coincidence that a guy that everybody's saying he wearing his hat that way because he's a vice lord, killed Black youngster's brother, who Black youngster was banned from being over there, after they had an altercation, like I told y'all, an argument, a fight broke out, guns were drew, and he shot Black youngster's brother in the hood that disowned him, man. There it go. He knew better. Rest in peace to him. He knew better, bruh. You feel me? If Black youngster banned from over there, you banned too. But let me get the Black youngster. Black youngster went on a tirade on Instagram a couple days ago, talking about how he vows for get back and only God knows. No, only God don't know nothing. Only God knew that you was mocking the death of young Dolph. That's called the devil's dance.
Mm.
That's the
Do your homework on the devil's dance. Do your homework on the devil's dance. You know what I'm saying?
devil know what you did. God don't know nothing what you talking about. So you can't perform devilish acts like dissing the dead, going to people's grave sites.
Hold on. This is all fact though. Youngster did do all that. Showed up at Dolph's gravesite. You know.
Dissing Dolph and mocking and making fun of Dolph and his loved ones. You can't do the devil's work. Then when the shoe is on you and you meet karma, now God knows. No, God don't know nothing, man. Don't even put God name it, because you're the reason all your brothers dead. You. The same attitude that you got is gonna be the reason more of your people die. Black youngster, you don't get it? That same tirade, which I don't know why, if you allegedly, the police looking after you for RICO, and you know Govan Hernandez in jail, and you know Govan Hernandez telling every goddamn thing, why would you decide to basically let the police know, yeah, somebody's about to drop? Because if anybody...
Govan Hernandez was on my last episode. That was a guy who allegedly masterminded the whole deal, and he was trying to get his bond restrictions lifted. Remember that episode?
Body from that neighborhood get shot and killed in any type of way, guess what, black youngster? Yeah, a guy died, and we're looking at your Instagram post, and we just want to ask you a couple questions. You making yourself hot, black youngster.
All right, we're going to wrap up right there. Facto. Y'all go tune into King AK47's channel right there to get the rest of the episode. I just wanted to get you guys a good update because I did my last two episodes were on this matter. So I wanted to wrap up with some good intel, what's been going on over there on that side of Memphis, you know what I'm saying, which I told you has been real dark and wicked. Now, people don't want to, people scared to say the truth, and this is a real sensitive times right now, but there is a lot of truth to what AK was saying. And the main points I'm going to bring up, you know what I'm saying, is this. It's like when you move with certain energy, which I always tell you, the energy comes full circle, you know what I'm saying? And even if shit don't got to do with shit between you and another energy, your energy toward that energy could bring some negative energy from another area onto you, if you feel what I'm saying. So that's the main point I'm trying to bring right there. You know what I'm saying? It's real wicked right now in Memphis, y'all. Man, I don't know how it's going to end. This is why we got to stay out the streets. We hearing people switching from gang to gang, all different type of stuff. Like all this type of energy and stuff is just wickedness, man. Evil. And you know what I'm saying? Not sticking to the code or principles like how they were doing it back in the day. And this is 2023, so we can't move like that. And you know what I'm saying? I went to a concert with Wiz or whatever and Snoop Dogg. And Wiz did a song. It was something, based on love. And he said that's something the world need. And not to be cheesy, yo, but like right now, yo, we need some more love. Like we got enough hate out there. You know what I'm saying? There's enough hate out there. We need a little bit more love. Because like right now in Memphis, like look at like how the hate is bringing shit apart, tearing people down. Black Gangster lost 3 of his brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is crazy, yo. You know what I'm saying? Shit is really crazy out there. Like, and we reporting it, we numb to it, but in reality, it's a very crazy story. All right. On another note, because we're moving forward, hit that like button right now, man, because I know y'all hear me. Hit that like button. It's 10:30 in the morning. I'm giving y'all vibes, man. Hit that like button, yo. Soulja Boy says he might not work with a producer again after his 3rd copyright claim. Soulja Boy took to social media to air out his grievances regarding copyright claims leveled against him for music he claims to have purchased from producers. These claims have effectively forced Soulja Boy to remove his projects from streaming platforms, prompting him to conclude that he might be better off not working with producers moving forward. He wrote, "My album Soulja Season was taken off DSPs because of a copyright claim from a producer." Soulja Boy wrote in a tweet, "I purchased the beat from 100% This is the third time this happened. First biggest op, then Big Draco 3. This may be my last time working with producers. They messing it up for all producers. Well, Soldier, you know what I'm saying? It's real interesting with the producers. You know, me being a former producer myself, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I can't wait to show y'all the juice and the talent. Trust me, that's coming. But, you know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous game because, like, a lot of times producers give the beats to the artists and don't get broken off nothing. And, you know, how many times you going to get pimped up before you, and then the shit take off and you don't get no royalties on it. So, yeah, gotta be copywritten. Gotta get the contracts right. But Draco, you know what I'm saying? You know how to produce. You do. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's time that you get back in the lab, yo, and fine tune your craft. You know what I'm saying? Sharpen your sword and start making them beats, yo, because you know how to make them beats, yo, and you know what type of sound you want to go for it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Big Draco. So yeah, like I feel your stress, and I encourage all future artists out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn as much as you can because, like, just rapping, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're like a full certified street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Which a lot of y'all not, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm talking about a full certified street nigga, and you got bread, you know what I'm saying? That too, you can't be a broke full certified one, but unless you that, yo, and you going crazy like that and you just doing music, yo, try to hone your craft. Don't just do the rap. Learn the beats, learn the mixing and the engineering. It'll save you money. You know what I'm saying? While you're going through the process trying to make it. Like, look at Russ. Niggas want to shit on Russ. I'll never shit on Russ. You know what I'm saying? Because Russ does the mixing. He did the freaking beats. And he did the rapping, the singing, and all that for all his projects, yo. And he owned all those masters, yo. And that's really the blueprint on how to do this shit. But enough of me rapping on that. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, y'all drop that in my comments and y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit them comments, man. Hit them comments, yo. All right, Drake speaks on LeBron supporting him in 2009 when no one else did. All right, let's just play this clip.
I don't know if you saw who walked me the stage tonight, but the gentleman that walked me the stage tonight is my brother. He goes by the name of LeBron James. And in 2009, when nobody believed in anything I had going on, that same guy showed up to a release party for a mixtape that was called So Far Gone. I don't know if you ever heard of this tape. He came all the way to Toronto, Canada to support me when I was trying to figure out how I could live my dreams. And so tonight, however many years later, it's an honor to be inside his building while we're both still on this earth. I gotta do this building justice tonight, so I came to LA, and I'm about to give you every fucking thing I got. I promise you that.
All right, man. Shout out the six guys. Shout out LeBron James. Yo, shout out that boy LeBron, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out LeBron. So Far Gone. Legendary, classic, mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So Far Gone, bro. You can still spin that back sometimes when you want to get the smooth vibes, yo. You know what I'm saying? When you around with your lady in the whip, you know what I'm saying? You put that So Far Gone on, baby. You already know the vibes, man. Click. Take notes TV, man. Hit that like notification and subscribe button, yo. We got, 2 stories for whatever. And before I get to that, you know what I'm saying? I gotta promo my latest video for y'all. Y'all see this? Can your friend date your exes? Y'all gotta go check that out today if you haven't checked it out already at Real Right. To give you a brief, you know what I'm saying, summary of how it went. You know what I'm saying? I got Troy Ave on the episode. Shout out Brooklyn. God is great. The paper straight. You already know the vibes. Back though. Shout out Troy Ave. Here's a clip from the latest. You know what I'm saying? Give me all the vibes, man.
God is great, the paper's straight. The question of the day is, yo, can the ex chill with the homies?
Absolutely not. You feel me? That mic is too, first of all, I don't like when men put stuff in my mouth.
Internet kind of messing up, y'all.
That's a pause over the rip.
That was crazy. Hey, yo.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, not even for me and you.
We do a safe shoulder length distance, and you just put it up, and then we just talk. You know what I'm saying? There always must be an object between you and anything a man's holding towards your face.
Facto.
Shout out that boy Troy Ave, man. Shout out that boy Troy Ave 101, man. Hilarious dude. Yo, I actually spent a lot of time with Troy that day. It wasn't just there. You know what I'm saying? Real dude, yo, you know what I'm saying? And it was motivating because, you know, y'all not late to the party. And it's just crazy, yo, because I actually, you know, the whole entire time when I was getting back on my live, yo, I reported on the whole Troy F situation. I gave y'all the vibes, yo. And I told you who I was rocking with, you know what I'm saying? I played tag, I copyright strike for that, but you know what I'm saying? I just was always rocking with that energy, that motivation, you know, and to see somebody going through what he's going through. As you see, he had his son out there with him, you know what I'm saying? He's facing jail time. This shit is real out here, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, keeping his head up, staying prayed up, keeping his faith, staying 10 toes, you know what I'm saying? Ignoring the haters and pushing forward is a motivation I got from Troy. And I want to shout out that boy Troy Evan. I want you to hold your head, yo, you know, during these times, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, doing that for Take Notes TV one time for the culture, you hear me? Yeah, you know how we rocking though, but yeah, you see I got the celebrity guest right there, Troy Evan in the building. Y'all go to my video section and y'all go check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a really good episode, I promise y'all, so check it out. All right, Van Lathan calls Adam 22 a white devil during discussion over Ruger interview. In a recent podcast interview, Adam 22 addresses concerns about his well-being and mental state during a sit-down with Van Lathan, who asked Adam about his recent behavior. The conversation quickly turns into the content of Adam 22's interview, including his sit-down with Chicago artist Ruger. Van criticized Adam for asking too many gang-related questions. Adam 22 defends his choices, stating it was a logical and necessary topic to address given Ruger's involvement in ongoing feuds. However, it is revealed that Ruger has requested not to talk about beef prior to the interview, which Adam admits he forgot about. Despite his lapse, Adam maintains that the interview was not as beef-centric as Ruger claims. At one point in the discussion, Van tells Adam why his actions come off as being a white devil, which you can hear more above.
And how things go. When he said he did not want to talk about beef, why did you press him? It almost looked like you wanted...
Did you watch the interview?
I did watch the whole thing.
Right. How many gang-related or op-related questions do you really feel like I asked during that?
Not that many.
Yeah, like one or two.
But he asked for 0, so why couldn't you oblige him?
Right, that's insane. If I had actually took him at his word right there, I would have probably just said, like, all right, you could just drive back to Vegas and not do this interview. Because Lil Durk, one of the biggest rappers, definitely the biggest rapper out of Chicago, but one of the biggest rappers in America, had just done Academics' podcast, one of the bigger hip-hop podcasts. And in that, one of the premier questions that got clipped and put on Act's YouTube channel was, why or how did you feel about Kanye doing this album and putting you and Ruger on the same thing, inviting you to the same party, the same show, etc. And Lil Durk had like a pretty involved answer where he actually acknowledged Ruger by name for I think maybe the first time ever, or at least for in many, many years. And to me, that was just an obvious question I had to ask Ruger. And we actually had a pretty decent conversation about that because that is just like the most obvious thing that you would ever ask Ruger. And even Ak hit me up after like laughing, saying like, did Ruger seriously think you weren't going to ask that question? Because he said that he would have based the entire interview around that question because it's such an obvious question. So my thing is like, if you're going to be someone like Ruger who literally is dissing Lil Durk's friends and family members on every single song, I mean, not every song, but probably more than 50% of the songs, you can't seriously think that you're going to come in and do an interview and not get asked about the most high-profile rapper from Chicago who just discussed you at length on another very, very big hip-hop podcast. Now, the thing that I fucked up is that Ruger pulled me aside and had that conversation with me of saying, like, I don't know if I really like that episode. But his reason for saying that he didn't like it was he just said he felt like maybe his energy wasn't on point. He didn't say, you asked me too many op-related questions. That narrative started later. Now, what I should have said in that moment was like, okay, I'm going to hit you back because I thought that it was a really good interview and I think that we should drop it. What I did instead was I forgot and I just dropped it anyway because to me, I like the interview was good and there was just almost nothing that like that narrative, the op narrative.
Stop
That
Lying
caught
to
me by
me,
surprise.
Adam.
He didn't
Adam.
say that to me beforehand. And when you watch it, I
Adam.
barely asked him about anything.
Adam.
It would not have even made sense for him to say that was the reason he didn't want it to drop.
So listen, this is why it's the white devil Adam 22 right now. This is why. What you just gave right there is a completely salient, like, obviously
Logical response.
But you left some things out.
You know what we call that? We call that standing on business.
There you go. Standing on business. Standing on business. Look at you now. See?
Standing on business,
Standing
man.
on business now is what you're doing. Okay. But let me
Stood
tell you.
on it.
Let me ask you a question. Did Ruger, prior to the interview, tell you that he didn't want to talk about that? Yes or no?
He did briefly say that.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't. I had
hold on,
10
hold on.
op-related questions that I did not ask him because he said that. But the Lil Durk one was like, you got to ask that one.
But hold on, though. So that's the thing. The thing is this. Everything that you just said, as somebody who interviews people all the time, people in media, nobody's going to disagree with you. That's like, you know how many interviews have been pitched to me and somebody has said, either it be a label person or a PR person, hey, don't ask about this. And I'll say, okay, well, I don't need to have this person on. Like, if I can't ask about that, if you're going to come on here and I can't ask about that, I don't need to have this person on. Gets a little devilish when you say that you won't do it, and then you get them on the camera and you ask them about it anyway.
He did not specifically say he didn't want to talk about that. He just said
that's what he says.
And he's a liar. He did not say that.
All right, and we're going to wrap up right there. Y'all go tune in and get the rest of that from there. But, y'all got the vibes from that. And I'm just going to be fair and honest right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I've been hypercritical of Adam 22, certain things he does, all that, you know what I'm saying? But it is a business. So when you come to this platform, you should expect to have questions asked that are going to help promote the views and everything like that. So if you got any controversy going on and shit like that, it's going to get brought up. I think artists are really I feel them like, don't come out from wherever you came out, come do the interview if you're not willing to take everything that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So, I do understand where Adam's coming from with that, you know what I'm saying, as an overall content creator, journalist perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because, some people pay for interviews. I haven't, you know what I'm saying? But some people do. And if I pay for an interview, for damn sure I'm asking whatever I want to ask, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's why you there. People don't care about your music or, if you're not on the billboards or nothing like that, you're not there for music. You're there for what you got going on in the streets. You feel me? And that's all Adam is concerned about. He doesn't have morals. You know what I'm saying? His morals are different. So you have to know who you're dealing with in business and what you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, even if it's free, you coming on a major platform like No Jumper, he's going to ask, and you doing an interview with the big dog Adam, he's going to ask you whatever he wants to ask you. You know what I'm saying? And you have to know who you're dealing with. That's what I think a lot of artists, people do interviews in general. If you're going on a platform, look at the interviewer's platform, look at his content, see what type of questions he has so you could be on, you know what I'm saying, 10 toes down and know how to deliver responses. Because it's all about how you respond to it too, you know what I'm saying? You can shake it off, but you know what I'm saying, just be prepared, you know what I'm saying? Shit comes with it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you name dropping niggas in music and shit, you gotta stand on business too, bro, you know? So, yeah, people won't ask about it, you know what I'm saying? Because you making it public yourself. All right, man. Last story of the day. Hit that like, notification, and subscribe button. You know how we rocking, man. It's Take Notes TV. I gave y'all a lot of vibes today, man. Last story of the day. We're going to talk about this young Bleu, T-Rell, and Boosie situation. So T-Rell fight back from almost crying tears after young Bleu kicked him off the tour due to his ties with Boosie. Boosie badass.
You want me to show loyalty to you over, man? Do you know what Boosie has done for my career? Boosie has taken me on tours. Boosie done features with me. I done 3 tours with Boosie. My biggest song is one of my biggest songs is My Dog. One of my biggest songs is My Dog with Boosie Badass. You knew that when you was gonna take me on tour. That sounds goofy. It just bothers me, bro, because I seen this as a real opportunity, bro. From a friend, bro. I seen young Bleu as a friend.
I've been knowing this man for years, bro. Back when I was doing tours with Boosie, and he was just getting signed. I seen you as a homeboy who know my situation, bro. I got a kid with disabilities, bro. All my money go to him. This is my first ever chain, bro. Like, I just got my, you know what I'm saying? And I never been the one to stunt. I'm real humble about my money. I'm real humble about my life and situations. People know my character, bro. And they know T-Rell ain't never in no drama. T-Rell ain't never in no beef. T-Rell just do his music and sing good music, bro. And everybody knows that I always pay homage to Boosie. That's my dog, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna kick me off tour, bro? I thought we was homies. I thought this, hey, y'all, bro, I really thought this man was my homie that asked me on tour. I didn't come to you. I was doing my own thing. I was doing my own shows, trying to get my own money to take care of my family, bro. I got children. Till you take me off tour, bro. Like, that shit ain't cool, bro. I really love music, bro. This shit crazy. It just mind blows me that I get kicked off tour because Boosie posted me because you think I'm a setup. I'm not no setup, bro. This shit crazy. Wow, bro. Mo3 said it right, bro. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, bro. And it's showing that you can't trust these people in the industry, bro.
All right. So that's T-Rell right there, you know what I'm saying, talking about how Young Bleu kicked him off the tour after he posted, after Boosie reposted him saying Boosie's album was fire. You feel me? So, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all late to the party, Young Bleu and Boosie got contractual issues because Boosie alleges Young Bleu was signed to him and Young Bleu forged his signature to get him out of that contract. I believe they have a ongoing lawsuit right now, you know, between the two parties. You know what I'm saying? So T-Rell saying Young Bleu already knew that he rocked with Boosie the long way before he came out and asked him to jump on tour with him. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Young Bleu seems like a hungry, humble artist just trying to make it, really needing the look, you know what I'm saying? And was just disappointed and hurt by the way Young Bleu just kicked him off the tour. And here go Boosie's response. All right, hold on. We're having technical difficulties. God, bro. Technical difficulties, yo. Hold on. Boosie's response right here.
This nigga Bleu done kicked T-Rell off the tour cause he got posted on my IG for saying my album was the truth. Clown. This nigga Bleu done kicked T-Rell off the tour cause he got posted on my IG for saying my album was the truth. Clown. Wherever that tour go, I need y'all to send me addresses so I can send the shirts. If you in that city where that tour coming, I'm sending you 40, 50 shirts. You gonna kick them. That man ain't got nothing to do with this. That man wasn't there when y'all forged my shit. That man ain't got nothing to do with this. You gonna kick the man off the tour. Send me y'all addresses so I can put these shirts everywhere for that tour. Send me y'all addresses right now.
All right, so there goes Boosie responding to Young Bleu kicking off T-Rell off the tour. He's saying he's going to send some T-shirts to every tour location, airing Young Bleu out for his foul shit right there. He called Young Bleu a clown, saying he ain't had nothing to do with you forging my signature and all that. Young Bleu has yet to respond on the incident. I need y'all to drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Do you think that was a grimy move by Young Bleu for kicking T-Rell off the tour after he already knew he had ties to Boosie, and then whenever that post came out, it just took him over the edge? Or do you think Boosie should look out for T-Rell and put him on tour with him or do something for him, since Young Bleu dished him to the side for his loyalty. You feel me? Let me know what y'all thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all think this should go? You know what I'm saying? Also, how you feel about T-Rell fighting back tears from this? My personal perspective, I'm going to say, you know what I'm saying, he seemed like a good dude, you know what I'm saying, and really trying to make it, and it was heartbreaking for him to get kicked off that tour. You know, I know how it feels to, like, think you're close to something, and then shit gets snatched away from you. It happens to a lot of artists in life, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand the vibes on that, man. Hey, a lot of y'all tuned in today. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, fessing me up lately. I told you the channel is growing every day. So make sure you hit that like, notification, subscribe button one more time. I gotta promote my video right here. Y'all go check it out. Y'all go check it out right now. After this video, y'all go to my video section. Y'all hit the live button right there. And y'all hit the video button right there. And y'all go check out this Can Your Friend Date Your Ex's episode featuring special guest Troy Ave, Brooklyn in the building. Gleek, 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 gleek. Oh man, I did another wild episode for you. You know what I'm saying? Check out my shorts section and damn sure check out the live section, man. Thank y'all for going live with your boy today. I really appreciate it. We did another crazy, wild episode. One time for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Updated y'all on Black Youngster today. Updated y'all on a lot of vibes right now today. And you know what I'm saying? I did it real right. There's a lot of wickedness going on, but I always give you a positive message. You know what I'm saying? I always give you the real, but I don't deny the raw and what it really is and what's going on, because I need my people to open eyes so we can navigate and move real right. We're on the journey to keep getting this money, you know what I'm saying? Broke boys stand up, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to elevate ourselves every day. It's an everyday process, an everyday journey. I want to shout out to the less fortunate. I want to shout out to those staying locked in with me. I want to shout out to my kids. I want to shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all. I'm spreading love to everybody. If you just tuned in for the first time today, thank you so much for tuning in and give me the most important thing you could give me, which is your time. That's the most valuable thing y'all could give me today, and I really appreciate it. So if you really want to fess me up, y'all going to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, you're going to subscribe right now so you can get all the new vibes, because I do this for y'all, and I do it for the culture. That's all I do it for right now. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep moving. I'm supposed to be shooting new content real soon. I got other ideas, other things put together. You know what I'm saying? So trying to get the funding straight, and then we're going to elevate. So I need y'all to participate. You hear me? Gleek, 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 gleek. Yo, it's Take Notes TV, the one that only notes, man. Make sure y'all taking notes when I drop these vibes. When shit hit